Jay-Z's marijuana brand is selling hand rolled joints for $50.
Okay, so there's a at least a half an ounce in there. Like what?
No, actually, so I was reading up on it, and the thing about it is they're saying don't judge it by the price alone. So check this out. So, the joint's been named the OG hand rolled, right? And the reason why it's so expensive says that it takes inspiration from the smoke experience of a premium cigar, but implements the proprietary rolling technique, allowing the flower to burn slowly and even for multiple sessions. So, I'm at, like smoke a cigar, you could clip it, save a little bit for like it burns that slow, like the I guess it's a blunt really. It lasts that long. It's for multiple sessions. Apparently the rollers of this, they're artisans, right? So like they roll, like what they normally do is they normally hand roll premium cigars. So Jay-Z got these people to hand roll premium blunts. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is pretty crazy.
So, I mean, have you ever smoked like a premium cigar before? Like a Cuban, like I like Cubans. Have you ever smoked like a premium Cuban cigar?
No, I've never been a cigar person. I've seen people smoke it. I've been
Have you
around
ever
it,
went
but
to
I've
Cuba?
never.
Have you ever went to Cuba?
I've been to Cuba. Yeah,
How did you not? Okay, you're not a cigar person. Okay, right.
I'm not a cigar
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
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 so
yeah, yeah.
I've seen the places where they roll them, the little shops. The like the old men that have the traditions in them. I've
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen those
yeah.
places. You
You
know what
just
I
don't
mean? I've
smoke
been.
them. You just don't smoke them.
I've never been into it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like premium cigars, and if there and I like to smoke weed once in a while. If there is a a blunt that is rolled like a premium cigar, it's worth more than $50.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a deal. You know what I mean? So as soon as I seen like the sticker, like the price tag, I'm like, this is madness. This is
Right.
another Apple money grab. This is another Kanye West selling $1,000 T-shirt, but white T-shirt. But no, 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 no. This is worth it. $50? Hell yes, hell yes. I would
I mean
definitely pay
that's
$50 for that.
yeah, that's one way to look at it. I'm gonna take the stance that it's a complete ripoff. Um, I as a connoisseur of the herbal elements are well aware of the multiple things that they have used to make the burning slower, including the rolling papers. They have slow burning rolling papers, this and that. And I have never seen this cigar, this premium weed cigar or whatever like it is like that. But um, $50, and it's probably just going to be a single thing which you can get for like 10, $20. It better burn for days. Like I better be able to smoke that, get high, go to sleep, have some food, wake up, and go back and smoke it again. If that's what we're talking about,
And again, yes, that's what we're
exactly, just
talking
like a
about.
cigar, just
Just
like
like a
a cigar,
cigar. That's what we're
just like
talking
a
about.
cigar.
That's what
If
we're
that's what
talking
we're
about.
talking about, that's different. But I find that I don't know. Jay Z's a great guy. I find that incredibly hard to believe. I got to be able to see this thing in
Yeah,
person
but
because
yeah, okay, but you understand that's how a premium cigar smokes, right?
I know that. But this is not a premium cigar we're talking
But
about.
that's what they're talking about. They're not talking about rolling papers. They're talking about leaves. The leaves
Right.
that you use to roll a premium cigar. Granted, the contents of a cigar is obviously gonna be different than the contents of a blunt because it's weed.
Right.
But like you can't you don't go to the corner store and be like, yeah, I want to get some slow burning papers. You don't go to the whatever weed spot they have available now legally and be like, yeah, I want to get some weed, some slow burning papers. I mean, you can ask and you could probably get some, but you ain't gonna get these. You're gonna
Right.
get they're leaves, bro. Like, let me go outside in the backyard and pull something off the tree. They're leaves. You know what I mean? So they're designed to perform way better than what you're gonna get at the weed spot. Or your brethren being like, "Yeah, I got some slow burning papers, my guy. You need to try these." No, it's not that, right? Now,
Right.
now, granted, obviously, I have not tried it before, but if it is what they're describing, definitely worth $50.
not to go too specific into my past or anything, but there have been some rougher times when the pennies had to be pinched. And where I'm going with this, I have probably rolled in every type of substance that you could think of, like put weed in everything that you can think of. You
but
know what I mean?
not
Oh,
these.
you better believe I've taken cigars, cut that stuff open, emptied it
Yes,
out,
of course.
and I'm talking about from my stepdad's humidor, his things, and I forget what the
The
cohiba.
cohibas,
There's the
yeah.
big boom, boom. One time in high school, didn't have nothing to do with it. Went and got the cohibas out of the humidor, pull it out, emptied the guts, not knowing how much money I was actually cutting up at
Yeah,
the time.
I was about to say, I hope he whooped your ass after that one.
Not knowing how much money I was cutting up at the time, just thinking it's just a cigar. Cut it up, emptied the guts, and then tried to roll with that, and like literally was trying to roll it like a blunt, because what else am I supposed to do with it, right? I don't know how to properly roll it. So obviously licking it, the horrible taste, which is why I don't like cigars, all over the tongue. Roll it up in that, and try smoking it in that. So I've done it like that before. And when I smoked it, did it smoke slower than some zigzags or something? Absolutely. But it wasn't like cigar slow. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying? It
but
burns at a different rate.
yeah, but the only difference is like, and you said it yourself, is you had no idea what you were doing when you were rolling it. You
No.
understand that? You understand you could take whites, zigzags, regular zigzags, and I could roll a spliff, and you could roll a spliff with the same pack even, and depending on how you rolled it, one is gonna burn slower than the other.
Yeah.
So, to my point, yes, you went into your dad's humidor and you stole a very expensive cigar and ruined it, which again, I repeat, I hope he whooped your ass. Mother. Anyways, and you emptied the guts and you put the. Okay, I got it. But you are not an artisan. You don't know how to roll cigars from
You're
scratch.
just somebody who's into cigars. So you are just steady going to believe. You know the intricacies, and you're into that lifestyle. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So
what? No, 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 no.
you
What
hear
I?
this and you instantly picture, hold on, you instantly picture a cigar that has weed in it. So it's burning at the same way as a cigar, and there's weed in it. Which I'm saying is, I don't know if that's possible. You know
Neither
what I'm
do
saying?
I.
If
Neither
that's
do
what it
I.
is,
Neither do I.
if that's what it is, then I'm saying let's do it up. But as a weed connoisseur, as somebody who's tried and heard of all of the types of things, and weed has been being smoked forever, this is not a new concept. Rolling weed in cigars. It's
No,
not a new
no, right.
concept.
But the new concept is the type of paper, the type of leaves that is being used, and the fact that it's also being professionally rolled by these people who roll slow burning cigars.
Right.
That has never been done before. You just because you have the ingredients doesn't mean you can go into your kitchen right now and you could bake a cake. It don't mean it's gonna taste like the same cake you get from the bakers. Just because you have the ingredients, you need to know how to bake said cake.
This has happened before. Somebody's rolled in these papers before. Whether or not it was public, whether or not it was public, that's a different thing. Maybe it's not something that's known over the world, but if these papers existed and they can be rolled in and weed existed and you have potheads, somebody has tried this before. I'm saying somebody has tried this before, and whether or not it worked, whether or not it did, Jay-Z found it and he chose a way to capitalize on it, which I'm not going to take away from it.
Yes.
All I'm saying, as a man who likes to spend his hard-earned money on something with value, if people go out and this $50 thing is not what he's explaining, he's going to catch a lot of backlash. That's all I'm saying. He's just going to catch a
Oh,
lot of hell.
of course he is.
He's going to catch a lot of
Absolutely,
hell.
absolutely, absolutely.
So it better be
100%.
exactly what he's talking about. We
But
people don't play, dog. We don't
yeah,
play.
but if it is,
If it is.
and that's what I've been saying. If it is,
If
it
it
is
is, yeah.
100% worth $50. If I could smoke, which by the way, my tolerance for weed is very low. So if I could smoke and get high, and then I could out it, put that in the little ashtray, whatever, come back to it like a day later, smoke it, and repeat, just like a cigar,
Right.
that is worth
Right.
$50, my friend.
Bueno. Is
Okay.
that Spanish? Is that
Yes,
Cuban?
that is Spanish.
Woo!
That is worth
Bueno.
$50, my friend. Let me know what you guys think, man. Am I missing something? right? Did you possibly read this article and get something else out of it? Dre, you haven't even read the article. So let me know what you guys think, man. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man. All right, you guys, we put out new videos every single morning at 10 a.m.
Yes, make sure you like and subscribe. Check out these videos right here and subscribe right down here. We're trying to get to at least 100 followers.
Thank
We're
you.
not far, man. Subscribe.